Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Magat, and today I will be talking about something which is kind of interesting, which is tempeh. And actually, tempeh is originated from Indonesia, and we can still find it in Malaysia easily in our supermarket or hypermarket. So tempeh has been our source of food since we are young, and our parents have been encouraging us to take fermented food, not just tempeh but any other fermented food, because it is healthy for our guts systems. So tempeh not just nutritional, but it is delicious meals that we can get easily and cheap. Besides getting tempeh from hypermarket or supermarket, we can just make it ourselves, and we can make it by using any types of beans, for example kidney beans, soybean, chickpeas, and any other beans. So tempeh is not just a kind of food, nothing more or nothing less, but the process behind tempeh is the most interesting part that you should take part in. Let we continue with the methods of making tempeh. So the first step that you need to have is your beans. You can use any types of bean that you like, but in this case we are using soybean. So the first step is to have a bowl of soybean with water, and it is left overnight so that the beans are soft. After soak it overnight, the beans are rinsed and new water is added to it so that the husk of the bean can be removed. The soybean is then taken to a saucepan containing water and some vinegar, and it is let to boil for 30 minutes. The vinegar is used so that it can give some flavor to the tempeh. So after 30 minutes, the soybean is rinsed and it is dry by using low heat in the saucepan, and after it is dry, it is transferred to a ziploc container, and it is ziplocked, and then the package is poked with some holes so that it is enable the soybean to breathe. And lastly, we place the tempeh under the sunlight for a week. After the tempeh already firm, we put the tempeh in the refrigerator. The shelf life of the tempeh is estimated to last for 10 months in a freezer.
Allahumma barik lana fima razaqtana.
As we know, every fermentation process will produce an alcohol, or especially ethanol. So, is it permissible for us to consume fermented product which produce ethanol? To answer these questions, there are studies that stated that in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Thailand, the permissible alcohol content is stated at 1%. If the amount of ethanol produced from fermentation product is high enough, and it will have the effect of intoxicating, so it is not allowed for a Muslim to consume it. So to conclude, it is permissible for us to consume fermented food even though it produces alcohol, as long as it does not give us an intoxicating effect. It permissible for us. So that's all for me. Thank you and have a nice day.